All right, guys, we got Chris's truck here. Here we go. Chris is he's machined. We're back on the stand. We're about to final clean it today. Yep, Tanner did good. This is Tanner right here. Cylinders. It did take it took 14. Took 14 to clean up. Tanner does have a video on it. Julie had surgery yesterday, so we had a day off because he was at the hospital. She looked like she got stabbed by a serial killer, but she'll be all right though. Yeah. So back to connecting rods. We're waiting on the rods to get here, and as soon as they get here, then we get to weigh them. We need to weigh them, and then we'll get the crank balanced. Today, I'm just going to work on final cleaning, getting cam bearings in, oil galleys in, get the cam gear pressed on, and get it upside down, get it basically ready to set the crank in it. It's what we're going to wait on. So that's my goal for today, among other things. I mean, Matthew's truck, the 550. I mean, I don't know, Matthew. I think it might be, I don't know, it might be getting a little cheaper because I think this, remember, we put it all together with the parts that were on it, and he remembers when he did drive it that he was on the floor the whole time, and it's, I mean, I'm about to bet my money on the pump. The problem is nothing is saying that it is the pump. All the numbers are saying that it's not. So I'm just kind of, we're going to kind of just shoehorn some crap on here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a turbo on it. We need to go ahead and put parts in it to be done. So I'll probably buy a new turbo and put it on. I hope we can get that today. Hopefully, I don't know, but we need to. I mean, it's doing a disservice to the truck to not have good parts on it. Now, we put a used number 1 injector in it, so it still needs a full set of injectors. It will need it in the future. How did this get about that truck? This ain't about that truck. This is about Chris's truck. Never mind. Get off on a... we don't clean anything. This is all dirty as if it just came off the truck. It's safe that way. So that's how I like to leave stuff. And then right before we get ready to put the valve train on, all this will go in the ultrasonic. It'll get clean. It'll be brand new looking. But right now, when things get left dirty, they're safe. Just like his cam. Not that it matters. He's getting a new one. But at least the cam gear is covered with oil. It's safe, right? So I did get the pistons. We got them weight matched. They're 1,070 grams, 1,070.7. I'm still waiting on waiting on the rods, Chris. Come on, where you at? You should have overnighted them son of a guns, boy. All right, but I don't know if I showed the pistons on there, did I? Here, let's just grab one. Now when I do weigh these, actually these are within, I think they're within 0.2 of a gram. And I keep them together, and as long as, see, they got little fingerprints and stuff on them, but there you go. I mean, 6-liter is very arguable whether or not it needs ceramic coated pistons, because I've only seen one, and that's Josh. I've only seen one 6-liter piston actually melt down from heat. We struggle to throw enough fuel to melt a piston, but once you start messing with the fuel, that's when maybe, we could benefit a little bit from just a little bit of security. So, I've only done, this is my second ceramic coated 6-liter. I mean, that'll tell you, I haven't done a lot of them, but, they're starting to run hotter. People wanting to run them a little more. So, for the added expense, I think it's $500 or something like that. I mean, for the added expense of it, there you go. I mean, you might as well. But we got the heads going right now too, and had everything off. We are going to put guides in. Oh, I guess, yeah, Tanner ran out of guides. He ran out. Little buster. Or either that or it was 5 o'clock and he said, I'm done. I don't know what happened. We went ahead and put all new guides in this. And we're just going to do it all. I mean, might as well. But, okay, now I'm all ears. I don't know a lot about the science of metal, whatever. But I'm kind of considering a full set of exhaust valves. And that would help us with a little bit of recession, leave more meat on the valve, because let me see if I can get one that you can focus on. Maybe I can turn the light off. But they get beat up. It's just nature of the beast. It is what it is. Whatever, it won't focus, big deal. But they get beat up, believe me. So, we could. I mean, it's Julie will be back on Monday. So we still got a little bit of time. I mean, we got surface. We got a little bit of time before we actually need those. Kind of. But we like to cut seats now. But for this one, I was actually considering having to be very careful with them and actually surfacing it first. That way I can set the recession exactly where we want it. We're debating on that. I don't know, because it's risky. Because, you know, you're cutting seats out and you could wind up damaging the deck surface. And I don't really like having to damage the deck surface. So who knows? We'll see where the heads take us, see how consistent they look once he starts cutting them. We'll see. But other than that, I thought I'd just make a little update. Damn phone is all shaky. I need to get a new setup to record with. But right now, let's go. All right, guys, have a good day.